Really? Phenomenal. Why? When the kid has one, not even normal game, he plays the game to the best of his ability.
Every day.
Now there's something different.
Yeah.
We need to rally around him and say, boy, you haven't changed.
And he's never changed.
He won't change.
Yeah.
It's the people around him that are changing.
Awuthukhethe ibhokisi kuvele phuma overking no happy jele bavula isikhwama esikhulu bakhipha isikhwama esincane bavala isikhwama esikhulu bavula isikhwama esincane bakhipha iDiski Dine bakhipha amagesti kanokusho wozobona wozobuka wozobona wozobuka wozobona wozobuka ezodlala iDiski Dine.
Well, we talk about back-to-back. If you're wondering what is this back-to-back we're talking about, we're sitting with champions today. People who know what this feels like. This is, I know it from the stands. They know it from lifting trophies.
From the stands where?
I don't know how.
Where?
As in the supporter.
We support.
Bloemfontein Celtic.
Okay, so Celtics won the trophy.
No. That's what I'm saying. Me, I know.
That's why I'm wearing green. Eh?
No,
That's why I'm wearing green.
Yo, look, the introduction for today is going to be messed up. But I'll accept it. I'll accept it because we got Morgan Gould in the building. And just now, we're counting which guest on iDiski Dine has won more league trophies than Morgan. Morgan says the first one, number one, because he's got 4. 2 at Supersport United and 2 more at Kaizer Chiefs. He doesn't want to take the praise for it. He says it's all luck.
It's all luck.
It's all luck, Morgan. Just luck.
Yeah, my middle name is Lucky. If you don't know.
Listen, Morgan Lucky Gould. Is it Gould or Gould? Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
The way you pronounce it.
Listen, I'd rather spell it. That's why when I see people, it's like, what's your name? Then I spell my surname.
And then
I don't pronounce it.
So how you pronounce your surname?
Isaac Shala.
Just say it.
No, just say it.
Crawford.
Tidasibuya lapha eMzimhlophe watwati primary school skuli.
So you pronounce it as Gould.
Okay.
Not gold.
Cool.
Not gold.
It's
Gould.
Gould.
Yeah.
And
it's the Kud, but with a G.
Cool.
So
Tulile
phela mina ngibuye sofunda secondary school.
Mamele, I'll tell me, I don't want to put pressure on him.
Sure.
No man cheat.
Why did you bring this guy to the table, man? I mean, I can see the personality already, but why did you have to bring him today?
Hey, my brother, this guy is one of my skippers. Is one of my people who, when I went to national team, is the first guy because we are competing in the same position. I'm younger than him, but it was one of the guys that say, "Hey, boy, it's Sure. We see."
I know me. I'm not a hey boy.
No, but
I'll tell you. Nah, he rope. Uzos henga. He rope right nyakaya. You wanna move mountain? No, you know, in a football terms, not a boy.
It's cool, man.
Yeah, it's as if I don't regard him.
Yeah.
Sure.
But because he's the person that he is, and we share the same position, and a lot of the times when you play football, you're like, hey, we're in the same position now.
I'm Zwani.
Yeah, he's that one.
Na computer, what?
He comes with something different, I come with something different. The next person comes with something different. And in that, let's compete in a nice way for the best of the game. Because the game at the end will win. We'll pass and the game will continue.
100%.
So we can't now, because he's better than me in one aspect, or I'm better than him in one aspect. He can learn, I can learn from him, he can learn from me. So, yeah, boy.
Okay, I think Ngilungise. He's one of the guys who introduced me very well in the national team.
Sure.
When I started, I think 2010, 2011, 2009 actually, not 2010, because 2010 we were playing for World Cup. I was part of the squad, but at the end of the at the end of the day we were eliminated, but it's fine. It's part of football.
Yeah.
So those people who guide me in the national team, and it's people who compete and also it's someone that when you look at that time, he was doing well at Supersport, playing well, winning trophies at Supersport. You wanted the taste, you wanted to be next to the people who winning.
Sure.
You know, that's why Orlando Pirates then the following year won the things, because those guidance somewhere there. So yeah, it's one of my friends, one of the brothers that normally chat, normally talk about everything about life of football. We are colleagues there at SABC. So yeah, he loves the games too much. He's obsessed. Yeah, bro, he's obsessed with the game.
No, he loves the game because just last week we were talking about the under-20, FIFA under-20 World Cup. Morocco won it. And we're speaking about the World Cup. Please remember that Bafana, we're going to USA. Please remember, we're going to USA. But I want to start there with the under-20. Last week we spoke about Morocco and how they've been able to, develop themselves as a country in terms of football. And now they've won an under-20 World Cup. The first African country since Ghana did it. Your thoughts? Because this is the same Morocco we beat in the AFCON final.
I think it goes without saying that when you start implementing growth that stems back to 5 or 10 years, that's when you as a nation grows. They built the Mohammed VI complex because they knew that it's a no-brainer. I think they took it from, remember Belgium? Yeah. Belgium had a stint where they had a golden era.
Yeah.
Because they went backwards. I'll make another example. People don't know. Japan. We were ahead of Japan in '94. Sure. But Japan took it unto themselves to say, from '94 until 2004, we're going to build. Sure. They built, and the rest is history. Oh, we can't compete with them. Sure. Because they're ahead of us. But that being said, for our first step, we took over Fund Med. That's a step. I don't care who says what. It might not be state of the art, but it's a step that SAFA has taken to say, if we want anything to grow from the current crop that we have, we need to have a home base. And it's always good to have a home base. But they have a state of the art where they do everything. They analyze, they dietitian, everything is just working in their favor, that complex, the ultimate dream and the ultimate goal is for them to win something as big as the Under-20 World Cup. Sure. And we must give them their respect. And give them their sacrifices. For us, yes, we beat them in the AFCON final, but they end up winning. What a story. What a story.
It's a nice story.
It is. Indeed, what a story it is. And I'm glad we had to just get that out of the way, because it's such an interesting one, looking at the fact, like I'm saying, we beat them in the AFCON World Cup, the AFCON rather, they won in the World Cup. So I would like to say it shows us we're not too far from the best in the world when it comes to developing players.
Yeah, we're not far. I think if when Happy, it just brought memories back now, when Happy said that we were at the national team together, and when you do good in the world, it will come and you'll see it later. Sure. I didn't know me being a great human being to him then spurred him on to take his team to win a double. You know what I mean? It's small moments, it's small things that we take for granted. Yet it makes a huge difference. Sure. And I don't know if it's Steve or something. If you look after the small things, the bigger things will come. Will come, and it will take care of itself. So I appreciate the time I spent with him, the relationship I built with him, and the interactions. And for me now, when you said to me, come, did you see? I didn't even say, these ends up easy, these ends up big. I was like, okay, time and place. Sure. That's it. Because of the person that he is. Sure. And because the interactions I had with you prior to indoor soccer, it was seamless. You know people that I know. I know him. I know what type of person he is, and for me it was a no-brainer.
So much. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
I always
man.
been
Thank
blessed.
you, man.
You've
You've blessed us, eh?
Yeah, and he asked for coconut rice specifically. We've got the coconut rice on the table. We've got seafood on the table.
And we turn the
He loves. I'm sorry. I'm just mentioning that. Please dig in. Yes, we're out here in Mozambique in Rand Park, and the partnership continues to grow. We're so thankful that they're allowing us to utilize the venue and giving us such incredible delicates that we can have on the table. But let's draw it back, Morgan, and take it backwards. Now, when I look at, Morgan Gould, that's not a black surname, if we're being honest. What's the story behind Morgan Gould, your upbringing, before we even get to North Kasach and Soweto?
I will undertake. Yabona ngidlala ngomesa.
Except
North Kasach. So look, it's my mani magadan man. I think begumese.
Sure, please. Dangerous.
So
Ungakwazi abantu, ufuna ukusikwazi manje.
Angikwazi abantu. So if you really take it really way back in the apartheid era, sure, for you to get anything of a better lifestyle, what needed to be
your name.
Your
Even
surname.
now, when you went to Uber, you need to write your name in a white person's name so you can.
Uthola ama benefits.
Mama figure Uber ngathi yo ayimnyama njengami. So I get that a lot. So my mom's family. So my grandmother that gave birth to my mom. Much was KZN.
Sure.
Then she relocated from KZN. She came and she got married to a guy, Daniel Gould. Hey, makriza kahle kumele ngimbuze before ataga ukuthi ayiboko. Enhle boya da for isibongo or bo nganya lengwenya crane. But anyway, it's something that obviously they combined, they got together, and then they had my mom. And then my mom then met my dad, which is a former footballer. And I am lady. Guys, bongo salengwenya leo.
Wow, you would have been under his shadow.
Yes,
What's this?
So you must know, Umachos is part of my bloodline.
Sure.
Then my grandmother got married to Daniel Gould. They had a child, which is my mom.
Sure.
And obviously my uncle, So the Gould surname comes from there. But the Pitori, but mama from Bama. Yeah. Section G to be precise.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, my dad comes into the picture. Asenkom. And people are saying, hey, happy cow. No. My dad was Asenkom. Imagine me having Morgan Nkomo.
Sure.
Jomo Cosmos.
Hey.
And Ben Shaipa to them, Baba will be, as long as you're chain straight. So I thank the day. Life happens in a funny, in an odd way. I would have been a meme for years.
Yeah, no.
And I still get the backlash.
Sure.
When I say anything about any other team. And I thank the day my mom said, hey,
We keep it
Gwenya,
going. Sure.
Salangai.
Sure.
So from Machozi to Gould to Nkom, all three as my surnames.
Sure.
So I went realistic and I thought, Morgan Gould. No.
Pero Morgan Gould uyafitanyana ku all levels.
And ngikhuluma Khaladi nge.
Uyayibona le.
Umama nge. Thoroughbred colored. Yabona bathi thoroughbred.
Sure.
Mara le Yabo, Exalio.
Zebra. Yeah, Exalio Pope.
Exalio. Very, very strict lady. So Uma Chris and I, she had to also follow the colored way because of the guy she got married to.
Yeah.
So now we're in a colored community. You have to learn. I'm the only black kid there.
Sure.
In that community. You must imagine how much things I had to go through.
Yeah.
Just to
Get
sit,
by, yeah.
just to get by, just to fit in. So then, fast forward, time I left, I come, they produce me. Rest in peace, Isinkomo. It did what it did. I got the bloodline, and then that's how the surname came about. And I still live because I lived under the Gould regime.
Sure.
The Nkomo was just
Your dad, yeah.
my dad.
Time, yeah, sure.
My dad came and he left.
Sure.
And the Majosi is obviously the
head.
So mina mangishaya ithakazelwa ngishanga Spanish. Ngishanga Spanish. Yabona ngi.
So when you arrive, makahle kahle ungena kusiZulu, ungena ku Afrikaans.
Yabona nesitsonga. So ithama la mtsonga phela.
Oh, okay.
So yabona le mixture le ibomb le.
Abula.
Aye, straight. So for me, when I say I'm multilingual, multicultural, I mean it from Langapagat.
Sure.
Because I feel that I can't be a tribalist and I can't be, as they say, racist,
Yeah.
because
you belong to
I belong to
all.
everybody.
Everyone,
Yeah. You
And
belong to all.
You see it a lot. Hey, in Orkasef, you.
Am I right? Okay. Yona ikuncedile uthami
Angisiza.
when it comes to football. Because siyahlangana lapha, mele sifunde isitswana, mele sifunde ini, sifunde inini, but
Hayi
with
mara
you,
edlulayo. Hayi sivenda mfana.
njani? Ndaba Barmeni bhuti.
Barmeni. Hayi manje
Bizona.
sengiya
Rovuwa.
Bakhanga.
you catch those.
Around the way.
Ecaleni.
It was very difficult.
Oh, bongeke uvuke kunenye imimi yaka Isaac Gambo. Ngeke ukhuluma isivende ekseni. Ngeke. Bela uxoxa amazinyo qala. No, but it was a joke.
Hey, any vendor soccer players.
No, uzongishayisa
vendor soccer players,
No, man, uzongishayisa ngabo tower. But with all due respect, I think I love the culture and I love what I've learned about how they do and how they approach life.
Shumela Venda. How many of you guys know about Shumela Venda?
Yeah, it's like them now, bro.
It's like that now, Tam.
I love the place and how they keep it real.
Sure.
Ngwenye uzongiphathela amasonja yabo. And elabantu bafit ngaphakathi. Angazi ngibona i-out edlala idiski enonayo after football ewumvelo.
They're always keeping the right diet.
And it's genetically.
Sure.
You know, the systems it's either they have
Ama-genes wayo, they are different.
genes are sharp, or their digestive system is. Doctor Sevenda, cabanga. Bamthola nini? Fana nasemakhaya. Aboshaka Zulu, bamthola nini udoctor? I'm
what
just
do you
making
mean?
example. I'm just making example. Abantu basemakaya, kaya ngaphakathi. I'm not saying
Mox, what
there's
do you
no
mean,
doctor. The greatest. Okay, let's look at it back then.
Sure. You had to
People
travel
weren't getting sick.
miles away.
People
yeah.
weren't getting sick. If they were getting sick, they were actually good.
Sure.
You know, we had
Yeah.
we self-medicated, and that goes to show that a lot of the people from the rural areas and all the other rural areas, they still self-medicate.
Sure.
Abakula guli. When I need to
And
medical
they
aid,
live a very long time as well.
sasu zotu petwa med or petwa izinyo. Bona self-medication. But anyway,
Again.
they are rembers
But I like it because when you look at it when amongst and nowadays, the food that we eat is no longer the same like before. before you will find the family izotshala ukudla khona ejardini imifinyo yonke lento lena, and when you eat those things you end up as a soccer player. I'm coming from ekhaya eMpumalanga. It's not really a rural areas, but ekhaya besine mfinyo like isitshala yonke into, you know.
Yeah.
Endlini ushaya umratha.
Pap.
Yeah. Umratha ipap. Ushaya umratha maybe ne
Sindebele leso.
yeah.
Hayi mele bazi
Sekhaya ke manje. Ushaya umratha nespinach.
Sure.
Into itshale lana endlini, and you become stronger. You look at the people from outside the country, most of them, they still stick to their traditional food.
Yeah.
And manje, there's a lot of injection,
It's not organic.
It's not organic. Yeah.
you know what I mean? So,
Le nkukhu ithola ku-KFC. Akusasey le nkukhu le.
yeah.
Like having injection.
Wena hambe uyolanda i-hardboard uhlafuna ithamba lakhona. So kuthola eBrentest.
To the hospital.
But kumele bayenze i-procedure yejoy yakho ishiftile. And look, I love and I'm a big fan of organic, original food.
Sure.
When I normally visit anybody, and I always say to them, please get me a hard body. If bashabile, I want the original. Angifuni bebayenza ikari nan. Ngifuna yona mathupa, because it reminds me of who I am, where I come from, and it's also tasty. Because yonke into esidlayo there's always an added
Something.
parsley.
Preservative, yeah.
Yes. And abantu abadala bebangayidli lento leyo. They only now with times now kunama-chef ayenza inyama yenhloko, maybe sebayenza inyama yenhloko bayifake erepini.
Sure.
Yeah, seyafuthumezwa manje.
Sure.
Yeah, seyafuthumezwa isahlali lapha
Aye.
for 4 to 5 hours.
I know, mommy, can I have a microwave? Microwave, eh? Oh, no, it's all about microwave.
That's why it's kaka kanje musweni. It's because of you coming from that thing.
And also, I must also shout out to people in Nkangala. Yes, Nkangala.
That's Mpumalanga, bro.
Just on the border of Mpumalanga. I grew up there, where a lot of people don't know. Not that I don't understand it. I'm not going to share.
Sure.
Because
You can
a
hear it.
lot of people from there enforced me to learn how to speak Isindebele. But I don't speak it, but I can hear what I know.
I'm sure.
In Kangala, I learned entrepreneurship. My dad had an establishment that obviously started selling and buying, and for school holidays being yada. That was the only time I could bond with my father. Although it's still not bonding, but he was teaching me something that he caught on to life. So shout out to abantu base Nkangala section D. Ngathi ngin-coaching because ngiyanazi hey
You know, Morgan, we've been speaking so much unscripted, nothing that we actually intended to talk about, and I love that so much.
uzekimu uzigadile ngombamba inkunzi it is so ringa.
Sure. No, so ring a bell. I wanna, before we've got a bowl right next to you.
Cishe ngayigawula ngibona ngithi maybe ngizothi hit his head.
Nah. We got a couple of questions in there for you, but I just wanted to wrap up on the upbringing side of things, especially with Noordverseg.
Yeah.
What is it about Noordverseg that added to the character that you are right now?
It's made me it's made me aware of I mustn't lose myself within the world.
Sure.
Because the toughness came from there. Imagine you being one of the only black families in a colored neighborhood. Names, naming and shaming.
Can I have my fork there, please? Thank you.
The naming and shaming, and that's why I knew that not everybody's gonna love me. I'll see mine.
Sure.
You need to come out of your real bubble that you're living in and deal with worldly things. And also in that, I must also give credit to my grandmother, Alzina Tandi Gould Majosi. She's the one that really laid the foundation for us because she took a leap of faith, moving from Alex to North Kaizer. Alex was more,
Sure.
would have been more comfortable, but she moved there because of work. And then my mom also, because she learned from my grandmother. And the fact that I was never in the street, it wasn't because the Bafana was strict. They didn't know what was going to go on outside. I'm the only black kid. They could be trying whatever the world they want to try on me. So I also appreciate that. Then I didn't understand. They go, no, kids don't see. We don't see color.
Yeah, we don't.
And we only get noticed when someone really says, hey man, you pay food. How? You pay food. Okay. Then you start taking note, and then the difference comes where they really tell you, hi, Vela, when you pay food.
Sure.
Low maroon, you others will come with the synergy of yes, you know. Then, so that for me was also a eye opener to say, hey, God, as much as you're a good human being, not everybody will love you.
Gotcha.
But then obviously the football world, you don't see color.
Sure.
You are equal. We are one. We represent one brand, and we all represent football at the end of the day.
That's lovely, man. That's lovely too, yeah. I mean, I was listening to guys like Brian Balo, who come from Alex, and it was important to hear what type of upbringing they had because of the characters that they eventually became in the football space. And I think that is a great story of your upbringing, always needing to have your own back. And I think that's what we saw in your playing days, because you were always a guy at the back who was making sure with you, your own is safe.
Yeah, Maria. First of all, you're shy. Alex.
You're shy.
Angkhululanga Alex. Riza. Magaza from Le KZN. The first place she found was Alex. Ngiyamazi happy why. Akafunu uDr Khoza angibize. Athi azongikhalisa la. I'm joking.
He's pushing away from Alex.
He's pushing me away from Alex. But that was the first place that they found suitable for them.
Sure.
And then obviously after Lapo they just broke out.
Sure.
And I can't say I grew up in Alex, but I've got family members in Alex.
Sure.
Yeah.
So it was part of iJourney yaMagriza ukuthi afike
Ejobek.
eJoburg eNorth Kaizer.
Let's jump to the ball. There's a couple of questions in there. You can only take 5. So yeah, read a question and you
It's a nice
just
question.
answer for us. So
I must read my own question and answer it.
just go inside it. We're turning into Fatwan. You know Fatwan?
Yazi lento bathini? Ibhokisi omimali. Ibhokisi nomimali.
Hey, that is about famous. I think he and Dash. Dash made that thing.
Dash.
He rewrote that
Sure.
your memories. Avela wakoro Dash.
Hey,
That's football for you.
Sure,
I think if you don't have your own character,
Yeah.
you'll always be I'm Maralobeka so.
Yeah.
Plateau. If I was a defender and then I shy part from a Cosmos. What about
Now we
Nicola?
Lola.
Sure. True.
No,
You
that's
understand?
finished.
I get you.
And when I say that, baqala ukuthi ngiyadlala. Umuntu nomuntu kumele abe unique out here.
Esilunga ngesazi. Yo.
Sakuphi sase Crawford, lesakho.
Question number 6.
It's number 1.
No, that's number. It says 6.
Number 1.
Okay, never mind the numbers.
Best. This is abbreviation. CB, center back, pairing partner.
Yes.
Guys, I can't answer this.
Why can't you answer that? Because you played with players that made you better. Hey, brother, give us clear
okay.
answers.
No.
Even if in your amateur league, the best partner is
Ngidlale kuphi amateur mina bengile inkomo le evele ku Cosmos lathi kaka yahlangana izinto
there's no way.
yahlangana. I'm telling you.
There's no way, Mac.
Let me tell you.
Make there's no way.
My
Please answer the
we
question.
need another day for this.
Yeah, we're gonna need another episode.
Look. Excuse me. Yo. Guys, there's so many.
Even if
names
you
that come
can't
to
choose
mind.
one, but who was you feel like this was the best partner?
I don't have to be there. That I've seen. This is very broad.
Okay, cool.
I was part of.
best.
I want to look.
The one that you were part of.
I want to look. I haven't played.
Okay. Best center back pairing partner.
I was part of.
But I said, Morgan, these are your questions.
Question.
These are questions for you.
It's for you.
Crawford.
Oh, Palela Manza Mnyama High School.
So Funda Secondary School, Ntela, it's your question.
Let's be honest.
Okay.
It's difficult, man. Because I learned a certain trade, and I'm going to take you through. I learned a certain trade at Cosmos. With the likes of Hilton Jordan,
Rabut.
No, Rabuta Bega not ahead of me, but I played with him at some point.
Okay.
And then I even implemented. Yeah, I'm joking. I even started running like him at some point. No, Rabuta, Patrick Chisik. There's so many.
Sure.
Then there was the era where I became some sort of a complete player. Bongani, then I think the standout would have been Bongani. And yeah, I think the standout would be myself and Bongani. But in that year, we played with, we tapped on a lot of stuff. I played with Kaizer, then I played with Thabo September. And then I played with Glenn Salmon at the back.
Hey, I was so shocked that time.
too.
Then someone playing as a center back. That's
Hey.
crazy.
Then I
From striker
moved
to
on.
center back.
I went to Chiefs. Then I played with, guys. So let me say the longest pairing was with the Bongani.
He told us about how you guys were so great
yeah.
together.
Yeah, no.
We were complimenting each other.
Bongs was a calculator, man.
Yeah.
Bongani bekahlala ngecalculator. Lengwenya mayishaya ibhathula. Ibhola lizowela la. I'll be in the best place here to pick up. What a gentleman.
Sure.
Guys, I've never played with a gentleman like him. So, when we razo no see ya sangweni
Sure.
irazo Thabo September tata beka nice man
Sure.
like tata beka ngathi it was too nice.
Sure.
Marshmallow tata, even the way he is as a human being.
Yeah.
He bongs. Angithi bongs namhlanje. Siyala. Siyayibamba le high school. Basha 1-0. Ham.
Bambi clean sheet.
And that was it. We knew. We're gonna cut and paste. Thina besizenzela ukuthi we'd make sure that, and we were playing under Kevin Hunt.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah. You want an hard man.
Kevin Hunt bekazifunela nje amatatata nangu OP ngihlafuna uyaya
True.
buyu,
We are out.
you know, do the job, get done, and that's it. And Bongani and myself, we could do it so well with the other guys because we can't do it on our own.
Yeah.
We had Davis and Kauso that won AFCON.
Yeah.
We had Kanameya. We had Tsietsi Mawuo. We had Jabulan Malule.
What
No,
a
we
player.
had. Hey,
Yeah, what a
Giapambi.
team.
Abesne cream.
Oh, I hear you.
So it's bongs.
It's bongs.
Yeah.
At least you came down to one person, which, thank you for answering the question eventually.
Tata le pepela.
I got food.
Next question.
Himo.
What's that?
Himo.
Hey, Dash. Dash, you
I
moshi.
was moshi. Yes.
Just station.
Oh, Dash.
Oh, yo.
What?
If I wasn't a footballer, what career choice would I have made?
Because you're into fashion. You've got the Morgan Gould
No,
brand.
that I think that came purely because I was playing football and the communities that I'm from. Azi umphakathi manje hey wenzeleni umphakathi nami ngabuya ngathi okay manifuna something ngibhayisa ikepisi 10% ngizoyidlala ekasi.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's how it came about.
Okay.
And I think taxi driver.
Yeah?
Don't you be a taxi driver if you didn't play
Ah,
football?
But
There's something that you've dreamed of before football. There's none.
bro,
For real,
Accountant.
football was plan A
No.
and no plan B.
accountant. I would have been because I was pretty good at accounting. At some point, at some point I was good.
Some point.
So right now the accounting just left 2 years later.
Hey, I'm she.
Ikushiye phambili.
Hey.
Go bosses ku Jomo Cosmos yakushiye.
Eish. No, if you don't practice something,
Yeah.
it doesn't become
Yeah.
permanent. And I think let's be nice. And some kid is watching. I can't say I wanted to become let's say accountant, and not saying even if I chose to be a taxi driver, I account.
Yeah.
Accountant.
Yeah.
Yabala again. Bala 99.
A lot of money too.
Exactly. So something to do with money. Would have definitely been because we live for money.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not. So I think anything to do with accounting would have been
Do you think at this point in time you can try and help other athletes in terms of financial?
happy. That's a very good one. And I would love to. Given the opportunity, given the resources, this thing boils down to resources. Now, yes, I think before Happy was Happy, before Morgan was Morgan, you needed to knuckle down. Now, 55 rand, we calculate to the 5 rand, the mango tenga mashwam, the ice. Is a pain in Malia.
Yes.
We don't have the basic way umdeni sinokhala phansi sithi this month so yenza igross ayemali so it was either igross icon or ayikho.
Ayikho.
You understand? And that for me was it's a gap, a very big gap. And I hope at some point we when I say we, Happy, Obi, get a platform to share and educate the generation to come. I've got a direct obligation to do it because of my son. I need to show my son the way. And Happy needs to show his daughters the way. Because his next of kin is obviously, they are there. It's his responsibility. He needs to then be the role model that he's always been and break it down to them. And how you get it, how you acquire it in a good way, where it doesn't harm the next person. You know? Because far too many times my mishaps is not because of just me, it's my traumas. And we don't want our traumas to affect the next generation. Make it better. Because they don't need to go through what I went through. Or you went through. And you having a young human being that give him the best. Build a cocoon, but at the same time expose him to the world. So we definitely have an obligation to say, let's help the next generation. And it's not easy. Unokuvela bathi Obi uhappy ufuna ukurenga nawe. Hayi man, sine setups none. Sometimes just listen.
Yeah.
I think we always, as it ends up is,
And asikho busy.
as it ends up is, ati kunenye deal we signile, and all you need to do is just listen. And I appreciate the guys that listen to Happy, because I see a lot of posts where Upepe, a kid that I've seen, I've noticed, they listen to you, and I hope many other generations are going to do the same thing. You know, follow suit, give a helping hand when you can, and it starts with just sharing, hearing, and caring about the next person. Because the game is going to come and it's going to leave you. Yeah.
And the game is staying.
Hey, the game.
And
Game
we also, Mox, we want to see the new generation be better than us.
Yeah, no, listen, the opportunities are
better.
The opportunities are better. Their life is better. But there's also more social ills.
Yeah.
Than ever.
When we were going out partying,
Sunday sun.
Not siyakopoza yini?
Daily sun.
Not daily sun. But we use Selima Sunday print media.
Oh.
Sunday world.
No, there was a specific section.
Siyakopoza.
No, siyakopoza yebhola.
Ngiyayibona le show.
Shuthi ithombe.
Sunday pigs.
Not Sunday pigs.
No, I'll remember the word. I'll remember it's a paparazzi of some sort.
Okay, sure. Siyakopoza.
No, man.
The paparazzi.
Siyakopoza.
The one on, it's even on Soccer too.
No, that's football stuff. The one from Sunday World or Sunday Sun, something like that. on the back page.
Remember, yes, there was always a section.
At least, Tina, we were not exposed too much.
We didn't have social media the way they have social media now. So, social media for us was print. And print, based on figure the week after. So much shit. You'll figure 2 weeks later. Says it costly waiting. But now, people are like,
always on their phone.
In a car accident, kunomuntu oshona lapho mara. Kunomuntu
Clip.
yeah, and then they post. You know?
Yeah.
Things have changed and people are so quick to tweet, to Instagram,
Sure.
whatever they call the stories.
Yeah.
There's no longer genuine help. And the kids of today have a big problem because they're going to face that. And that's their reality.
Sure.
The more you're in the media's eyes, is the more that they want the bad stuff about you.
Yeah.
And whether they look at it, how they look at it, our biggest downfall is our own brothers. And when I say our own brothers, look at the English, I'll make an example, Jack Grealish.
Yeah.
100 million. 100 million. Tatu Jablan Maluleko, Umbega next to Jack Grealish. David Matebula, Jack Grealish.
Yeah.
The hype that the media put on is the hype that increases his level, his price.
Sure.
Do you understand?
I get that, yeah.
And I'm making an example now, Themba Mshishi. Phenomenal player.
Yeah.
Why are we speaking about him in corners? Why aren't we praising the kid? I'm making an example. Really? Phenomenal. Why, when the kid has one, not even normal game, he plays the game to the best of his ability.
Every day.
Now there's something different.
Yeah.
We need to rally around him
Yeah.
and say, boy, you haven't changed.
And he's never changed.
He won't change.
Yeah.
It's the people around him that are changing.
No, that's true. I think there's someone I told him that really is still the same player, is still doing the same player, and is rising his game each and every game, and is improved now to his game in terms of marking. Saying mina ngiya-eda ke wena leyo ungayiboni. Then when are you gonna say his form is down? Where?
You know the team called Val Juventus. Guys,
Yeah.
and I've been watching. And this boy tormented me. Oh really? You understand? Lose his span. No, lose his span because of the I shine into when I was the DDC coach. Yabana lapo the Bafana lo I was the coach. And I'm the coach and these are my players. When's the so? What? Really?
Sure.
And his teammates. That's what they did.
Sure.
And that's when I noticed that I don't find I on another level.
Yeah, there's so much to unpack there. There's so much to unpack.
And not just him, there's so many other players.
Yeah, there's so many players.
Players that haven't even broken out
Yeah.
to doing what they should be doing.
Sure.
Biggest achievement off the pitch
Yeah.
is being a dad, my man.
Really?
My man. There's nothing like being that thing. I think it moves.
Yeah.
Timer.
I am a dad.
Yeah, so
For what?
what's your biggest achievement?
With my kid.
Exactly. What's your biggest achievement is? Being a dad to your?
The kids.
Off the field. This is my field, man.
Okay. I'm gonna say
I'm just saying, look, I told Happy earlier on today that like I feel like my biggest achievement was creating something such as this where
yeah.
I can sit with people that I watched growing up, people who molded my childhood.
Yeah.
For me, I could never replace that with nothing else.
Okay. Question.
Yes.
Obi, question. Being a father, having this opportunity, one has to go.
But it will obviously be the opportunity. I need to be a father. That is a God-given thing that I've now been handed as a responsibility. So the opportunity would have to go away.
Amaragoba the father mfana. It's a blessing on its own, bruh.
Definitely.
Something that no one can take it away from anyone. So that's the best achievement ever that can happen to your life. In life, too, there's a lot of things that comes and go. You run a business, meaning is falling down, you move on, you're starting another one.
Sure.
But being a dad,
It's consistent.
It's consistent.
Yeah.
That's the best part.
No, I hear you, Morgan.
Hey, abantwana bangafuna ukujaha ukwenza abantwana. Hey, it
Ah,
comes
but
with
that's
time.
his
It comes with time.
Chase that achievement.
Yeah, I think for me the best thing is being a father that I have been. I haven't been the best. Remember, I didn't grow up with a father, so I didn't have that father figure.
There was no template. Yeah.
Yes, there's no template, there's no way or form of saying this is someone that's being the best dad. You can have all the attributes,
Sure.
but you implementing it is totally, excuse me, something different.
Sure. I get you. Two more questions left for you.
Biggest football regret?
Yeah.
I'll be disrespecting the game if I had. I'll be disrespecting people that gave me the opportunity. So I don't have a regret of any. I think how my career started to how it ended, it was written in the stars that it should have started that way and it should have ended that way. And the difficulties that I went through, it was written. Me missing out on a World Cup, me missing out on a lot of other things. It's just the way it is. I mean,
What's
you need to
supposed to
live with
happen?
it. Yeah, you need to live with it.
Yeah.
Because if not, if I was weak, I don't think I'd be the person that I am. Setback made me the person that I am. I also took accountability, man. You need to take accountability of take stock of your life.
Sure.
And if you don't take stock of your life and your mishaps, somewhere, somehow, you will have regrets. But I took stock of my life. I knew what was going on. And if you're going to think any other thing beyond the game, you'd be losing it.
Sure. I hear you, Morgan.
Yeah, Mox.
Now we hear you.
Aye.
Last one.
Yeah, how are you using switching off from football? You can never switch off from football.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there was
You can never.
moments after a big game or a small game, whatever it is, and you just need to,
Switch off.
yeah.
We know you love
Rihanna.
football.
Yamazu
But it-
Rihanna.
But we know we love football.
Yeah, you
Quack,
Yamazu
quack,
Rihanna.
quack, quack, quack.
Wow, and there was another song.
Nah, there's no way.
Train to that. Yeah.
That's how you
But it was work.
It can't be work all the time.
Nobody say which is work, and I'll drink to that.
Yeah, but it needs to be something that you're doing off the pitch.
AP, that one is. It differs from people to people. I think I was so excited and so blessed that all I wanted to do is be on the field.
Sure.
Because you must remember, I came in a generation. If you look at the generation that I was playing in, which was part of the generation you were playing in, they were phenomenal centre backs.
A lot.
Phenomenal from, I'll take you back, Free State Stars.
The whole teams, bro.
Mamela. uRoy, amkhumbula uRoy
Was
Tabang Roy.
Pumalang.
Then you come back,
Ofelerna Ayo. Mahmoud.
Mahmoud.
Ngubo. Velerina Hayo, Ngiti Toteti.
Yeah.
They were just centre backs were everywhere.
Lucas
And
Twala.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Mkasani wako.
Yeah,
That's a
Lucas
lot.
Twala. Yo,
There
there was
was
a
so
lot. Abo
many-
Swe. Bruh, there's too many.
There was too many to mention. And my mentality, walala.
Only man.
Sad.
Abo
So I was
Sangweni.
like, I get somewhere was about old John Beba.
Abo Old Johnny.
Boba bubela soti.
Yeah.
Go figure ninde. Because And then they had the art of defending. They knew how to defend. They knew how to play. And I didn't have the ability to play like they played. I had the desire, and the desires kept me going.
Is that desire what kept you going in the 2010 season?
Everything. I knew that nga relaxa, I'm out.
Sure.
And your name is forgotten within an instant.
100%.
I made sure that I got the injury, I got over it,
Come back strong.
come back strong. You needed to come back strong because you were not as talented as the others that were there.
Sure.
So you needed to
Do
compensate,
extra work.
Yeah.
work, make sure that you become the nicest person in the room. So they notice you. And for me, I've expanded wherever.
Sure.
Even him, he was in a way so phenomenal that in his own element, when he was introduced as a player, he had an aura that you could see that this one is going to be a gifted center back that's going to don whatever jersey he dons and do well, because he didn't just travel there to come here to just be part of defending.
Fight for space, yeah.
Exactly.
Came to
And when
fight.
he fights for a space, that makes the team that they play against even stronger. And we needed to come up with a plan to make sure that we become a better team. Not just to be better than them, but to make football a good space and a good place where people could say, actually, this is a generation that I would love to see again play. So you needed to be extra special.
Yeah. And what a generation it was. I'm glad
Yeah,
that you brought
bro.
up the names that you brought up, because those are the guys who imprinted their names for a very long time. I mean, when you think about it, a lot of people will never forget Rele Mofokeng, because of his exactly, exactly. You know what I mean? We won't forget Rele Mofokeng, But I want to fast forward it, like I mentioned, the 2010 season, 2009-2010 season. This is the season that I don't know if you felt that you were building up to that type of season where you'd be named the PSL Player of the Season.
Hey, Shimfet.
I mean, you're fighting against a Katlehong Pelo was banging in the goals. Yes, you're a defender at the same time.
Bro, I don't do things for self
Gratification.
and self glory. I think I came here. You didn't ask me twice. You didn't have to wait for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes to get a response from me. I do things because I want to do them.
True, bro.
And you need to do things because you there in the moment. Like as I am now, I'm in the moment.
Sure.
True.
I think I walked in and the first guy obviously I saw was one of your producers.
Sure.
He greeted me with, and his aura set me up. I was like, it's gonna be a good day. Do you understand?
Yeah. Sure.
And I made it a point. I knew that you had an interview before this. I don't want, if you had a bad interview, then you come to me with bad energy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come with my energy.
Sure.
And if you having a bad day, you unfortunately have to adapt to me.
Good energy.
Exactly. And I just have that about myself where I just want to have a good time in life, man.
Sure.
Life is too short.
100%.
I was speaking to someone outside saying, a random human being, saying, they going through struggles, and I'm like, we're all going through struggles, but all I can offer you is it's not as bad as you think. Someone else has
10
problems
Yeah, more than
you.
you.
So relax.
What do you think untamed you though in that season? What made you, push? I hear what you're saying, that that there's a limit and everything, and I'm pretty sure that was throughout your career you felt that.
I didn't know as
you
a
always
role
had to
model. I didn't know I was a community leader.
But what do you mean? You are playing for Cosmos, then after Supersport, you don't have a Rommel.
And he's already won the title.
You won a league titles. Like Kanjani, Mogs. You were playing against... Listen, before you answer, you were playing against Thabang Molefe. Great defender in all times. Rabutla. You coach by Jomo Cosmos, the legend. But you know where I'm going, Angit. You know where I'm going. But you've coached by the legend of the game. The people, the person who's been respected in the game. And he's a legend, bruh. And you're going to Supersport. You still have no role models. There's nothing to look forward. Kanjani. You won the first league champion with the team.
No, that was
the second league, you are football of the year. Like Kanjani, bro.
I was being feeling like you Cinderella that time. And now next, winning league, Marula.
No way,
I'm telling you.
So wait, the money came to Supersport after you guys.
There was no money, dude.
Even when you came back,
Dude.
Pedal Killer told us
Money-
about you had medical aid. It was the first time you had DSTV, my landline in the house.
Told him to code.
You know what I mean? Getting decoders. He painted this picture for us to say, man, you wanted to be a Supersport United player
Yeah,
at the time.
okay. Must remember, there's eras that were there. Sure. They came, Supersport United came, they came in big.
Okay. Cool.
Must remember, they came in big.
Yeah.
Pizza was there, they got the DSTVs and the... Tina, you moved to Supersport. And you moving to Supersport, you're excited by the brand itself.
Sure.
Ugo to Stolama DSTV, being a for let me say
guys,
for
for
me.
your era.
My era.
Sure.
Being
Okay.
the era before.
Sure.
Because Pito could negotiate or Stan could negotiate for the guy to have DSTV, the 50% off. No. As he told me 50% off. Or maybe we were not told about it. Let's say it was there.
Yeah,
And
but
we
now,
weren't-
yeah.
weren't told.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
DSTV.
Killer told us, bro. Why should Killer? Killer told us. It's not me.
No, but they came into an era where they were. You see how funny the world is. My dad and Pito, same era. My dad and Mike and Tombela, same era. So all the people that were in football knew about me very late that Itamalam
Oban.
Sure.
But with the work ethic, they could see that I'm
Onkomo. But ungazichaza ezinkomo. You were
Yeah, man.
you were a top player. Let me tell you something.
That's
Listen,
one
Happy.
thing I just
Obi.
dislike about Morgan.
Obi, let me tell you, Happy, let me tell you. Being in Gomo, and worked hard to become
The better.
an average player, playing amongst top class to world class players.
But no average player wins
No,
the PSL
Morgan.
player of the season.
You can't win.
You can't win
Football
PSL player of the
year.
season. Come on.
You can.
Mamela, not players. Football of the year.
You can.
There's no way.
There's no way.
I did it.
No. When I was Kaizer Kanjalo, but you are not.
I did it.
No, but you're
Bro,
not.
Happy,
you must see how people like. You're
No,
not
Morgan.
happy. You're not happy when you go in the streets and how people come to you. This
guy.
guy, bro. Same.
I'm not for Happy.
Same, bro.
Happy was in the era. Pirates was loved. And
Chiefs was loved.
Listen, Pirates was loved. And Pirates came from a dry spell, and they overcame the dry spell.
Morgan, you guys want back-to-back league trophies, bro. Or not back-to-back,
Then-
but 2 in 3 years. Thank you.
Then what happened is the human that he is and the players that he played around just made him stand up and stand out, because he then continued in the same vein. Whatever he did, it's his aura that people gravitate to. It's my aura that people will understand after, obviously, this situation and how you interact with me. You understand me now. Maybe you didn't understand me 3 months ago. You didn't know that.
I don't think you're snide, bro.
No, but in a nice way. It's nice, friend. Sorry, I don't know. The
No, it's
subtitles Zofaka in.
Yeah, we'll see
Snail. Snail. He's a snail. But anyway, people don't. You know the footballer that I was, or people till today that don't know me, they hate me because they see the character
Sure.
and they don't know the person.
The personality, yeah.
The personalities.
Totally different.
Yo,
We are totally different, my bro.
I'm a jokey, easygoing.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think you're
Speaking for stars.
Sure.
Yeah. Sizo, I'll off ramp. If you off ramp, I'll off ramp with you.
But never tell yourself that you're going to
Yeah, please.
Tina, sakutshela ke.
No, Morgan.
Tina,
If ngitshelwa yini.
la ku-iDiski Dine.
Hayi, Morgan.
Nami as uhappy, ngiyakutshela.
For me,
Bongasi-
it's
bongasi
unacceptable.
So, Nyazu, you want to humble yourself. So, ukuthi bengizama and what.
No, aningizameni, I'm humble. Aningizameni. Kumele bathi ngihambule. Yazithoba le out lena. Out egrandi.
Look, Morgan, we're running out of time. This conversation has been so great because I didn't even need to follow some of the talking points that we've had.
Ngikutshelile.
But I told you, I'm gonna do my research on you, Morgan.
Ngikutshelile ukuthi ungezi nge.
Hayi,
Cause
Morgan.
uzoza nge.
Okay. No, it's all good. There's 3 things I want to touch on. I want to start off with, you told me last week and I didn't know it. Luckily, I went to the library and verified a few things. This opportunity that you had at Crystal Palace, happy you had a chance at Lille, at Lens. You had an opportunity at Crystal Palace. Not to say that you failed the trial.
I see bigger cash.
No. But I read the article. I'll tell you what the article said. The article said that Crystal Palace were looking for a centre back that would go straight into the team. Right? Morgan was still young at the time, and they opted to go for someone who's more experienced and went for 2 cheaper alternatives than what Morgan would have paid.
Yes.
That's not someone who's failed the trial for me.
But at the end of the
That is
day,
circumstantial.
but at the end of the day, it's a move that failed.
Yeah, it's a move that failed. But it's not a trial that you failed. It's not like they said, "Now we don't want this guy."
Ngikutshele Varda.
Okay, tell us.
Hayi la bengifiwa la. Mabathi mina ngiyinkomo.
Sure,
Uyobona le.
sure.
So, kuneyinkomo ezinkulu.
Amela. But with all due respect, they are tactically and technically gifted.
Sure.
They know what to do, how to do it, when to
To
do
do it.
it. Bafundile abantu
100%.
laba. They
Ungeza nawe ngekili zakho hayi.
fit. And not just I went to that trial, I also went to, Lille.
Sure.
And that's the first time I met Eric Abidal,
Oh, okay.
because he was in the 4th division and
Sure.
they just acquired his services, and then from there he went to become a phenomenon. And technique, the tactical discipline.
And for a
of the
left back,
game.
it was quite huge. It was quite huge for a left back.
I saw so many things that even today in today's football, I still don't see those things. When I went to Hey, let me name drop. I'm getting name drop.
Yeah. Always. Give us
Please.
Abu
something.
Wilfred Zaha.
Yeah.
Who was Kagisho Dikhashi still part of that team?
I actually stayed at Kagisho's house for a week
Okay.
before finding my own place there.
Sure.
Finding my own.
He's
You
one
stayed there
man.
for months.
Must you stay for 3 months? 3 months.
That's a long time.
Mara wingwe almost.
Do you see why I can't say we failed the trial? I didn't fail a trial, bro.
Mara
Come
wingwe
on,
almost. You've played overseas.
It's not playing. Azingivakashile. Bazothi ngiye eMozambique ngabuya. Oh, excuse the pun.
Excuse the pun.
Bathi ngiye la ngabuya. So for me it was an eye opener. I'm grateful for the opportunity. However, it would have been even greater if I had gotten to stay longer. And to see maybe a season or two. But it is what it is, you know. Life gives you lemons, you must make lemonade.
Must make lemonade.
Vela ngayithatha ngayenza idash lemonade.
Yeah, but how is it? You think the international and South African game it's totally different.
Yeah,
Are we far? Are we far or are we almost the same?
Of late we're not far. But there's a huge gap in between so from the age 9 to 13 we are the same. When it comes to, and that's where we win.
It goes to like maybe 21 maybe.
I'll give or take, but I'm saying from 9 until 13 or 15. Let me say 15. That's where we win the Champions Little League, Leabo, Kamu, Danon Cup,
Transnet.
You know,
Sure.
That's the area where I fun.
Sure.
After that, it's like they elevate their progress, and they go deeper into the game. From 15 until
21.
Staying behind.
What
do we need to fix then in that regard?
I think we need to compete more. There must be more competitive leagues. We need to have province to province. We need to have a development league that serves the purpose of what the Gauteng Development League is doing.
Sure.
GDL, Ubuntu's doing it, Cape Town City, Hanover Park, Grassy Park, all those type of places give you the players that we have in the national team now. If we have each and every province doing that religiously, we'll definitely do well. We'll do so well.
Time is out.
Yeah.
But there is two things I want you to wrap up for us real quick. And this is particularly your Bafana career. We're going to need a part 2, by the way, because it's still not according to the Kaizer Chiefs' success. And all that. So Morgan, I'm asking you now, Klar, for a part 2 yet. But there's two big moments that you mentioned them earlier on as part of the things that worked out the way they had to work out.
Yayibona le ngwenya le behlala nomagogo akunakudla okumoshekayo la. Mancane ukuthi ngizothola ukudla nina abo producer nabo yiko nje bayibiza ni executive producer hayi mpampile. Ngishaya kwasani ngivalile.
But it's nice bawenza kahle because Mozambique's food imnandi.
Sure.
That's why I made cotton a plate. Because we are going
And the owners, yes.
Yambona umuntu ohlala eduzane nase Mozambique.
Yambona.
Wheat Bank is closer
Sure,
to
it's
Mozambique.
closer, yeah. So it's international, this man.
No. My national team career.
No. I was still getting to that.
Oh.
The injuries, Morgan. You were the best player in 2010. You were definitely supposed to go to the World Cup. You might shake your head and say, nah, Bongani was better than me.
Nothing is guaranteed in life, my man.
Nothing is guaranteed in life, but if you were fit, you were part of that squad at least. Right?
Yeah.
You were part of the conflict squad as well,
yeah.
Right? AFCON 2013, a couple of years later.
Yeah.
You miss out on that as well. There has to be somewhere you can summarize all that you're feeling for us.
You can't summarize it, because if I'm going to summarize it, what does that say to the kid that looked up to me? What am I going to say to them? As much as you may think, yeah, but you would have, should have, could have, it didn't happen.
That's how you feel about it.
It didn't happen.
It was part of your journey, whatever that happened.
It was part of my journey. It was part of what I needed to go through.
There had to be something you felt when you saw the guys walk out on the FNB stadium.
I felt, let me be honest, I was privileged to have rubbed shoulders with the guys that played the World Cup. Leading up to it, working with them, and even coming back.
Crucial member of that squad as well.
But it's a piece of a puzzle. Hey, puzzle yonke.
And it is humbleness, guys.
Puzzle yonke. Okay. City.
What if you were the missing link at World Cup?
Mamela.
What if you were a mug for land? Maybe you were the man who was missing.
It remains to be seen. So because I was not there. And I put it out to the universe. I didn't make it to the team. And what they say in life is, I want the next generation to do what I couldn't do. I leave it there.
I hear you, Morgan. I hear you. I'm not accepting it, but I hear you.
You have to accept it because it comes from me.
Because I think about it from a fan's perspective, man. We're hosting the World Cup, and you know, I just hope that one day we can have Benny McCarthy sit here for him to tell us how it felt, for him to miss out as the best export we've ever had in the country, to miss out on home soil, the World Cup that took place at his own home soil. Not because he wasn't retired, not because he was retired, no. Because of issues that he had at the time, of course, weight and all those things. But my thing is, there had to be a feeling, Morgan, of, and I wonder if you've dealt with it as well. Like to say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
Hey, Benny, when you're here to
Benny, come on, guys.
Let me tell you about that guy. Yo, Benny didn't see color. He didn't care who you are, whether you played for Chiefs, Pirates, Sundowns. As long as you are part of the national team and you are doing a good job, sure, he can tell you. Mina kunezinto zakaBenny engizithole, and Benny made me feel like a superstar, man.
Sure.
I think in Germany, but
Germany camp or Brazil camp.
What's Tata, Baba?
Today, yeah.
What's Tata? We were supposed to just chill and
Off day.
Off day, come. We want black card.
Sure.
I was man's open.
In Germany.
He made us feel like you can tell that our Father Christmas. Santa Claus. But yeah, I think credit must go to him.
Yeah.
And he's still doing it.
100%.
He galvanizes his forces, and he goes forward.
Yeah, you can see what he's doing with the Kenya national team, bringing Monip and, you know.
But what I like about Benny, he's a leader and he knows how to bring people together.
Sure.
With easy things, you know, and when you're with him, you feel like you're a professional. You know what I mean? Sure. You're playing soccer, you like Bafana, you are big now. It doesn't say I'm bigger than you and what. Like it puts you up before him.
Sure. And the level is level-headed.
Oh.
Marong is
don't come sideways.
I'm off frame.
I'm off frame.
Don't come sideways.
He'll make you feel small.
Sure.
And at the same time, he knows how to elevate people that elevate him.
Sure. I appreciate you very much.
Obi knows.
Obi
knows.
When I doing a concession.
I also needed. I'm not done.
Kona langa ngifuna khona mara ngayithola.
Ifuna kuphi isikipha?
Khona, mara
Can you
soyithola.
first accept into the camera for our viewers that is coming for a part 2?
Okay. To the iDiski Diners, thank you guys for having
There's
me.
your camera.
Oh,
There's your camera over
to the
there.
iDiski Diners, thank you for having me. Happy, it was a great one. Obi knows it was a great one.
Sure.
Second session.
Okay, Zola. No. We'll definitely re-up on something. When the time allows, when these guys are, when they have my time,
Sure.
I'll have their time. But
Very expensive time.
yeah, you guys are doing a phenomenal job, and I think
Thank you.
credit must be given to you, reviving, reminding people of the yesteryear to the current crop, and also just sharing stories where people know us not in depth, but they know a little bit better.
Sure.
And they know a little bit more, so they can be more understanding and remorseful when it comes to us footballers, because we were just pawns in the puzzle.
Yeah.
And we were used. Hey, hambo yo maka lo muntu lo.
Sure.
Siyamaka. Hambo yo khahlela lo muntu lo.
Sure.
But it was an instruction, and if you're not obeying instruction, umndeni wakho bongekuhle.
100%.
To Bafana,
Yes,
Bafethu, USA,
Nancy
Mexico,
Nancy truth.
Canada.
Relax.
Yeah, ibekela. Yeah, ibekela.
Asivalele ntwana kusisalwe
Valele yo.
No. Yazini. iDiski Diners, thank you very much for having me. I don't know what episode this was, but it was great having a chat with the gentleman. I wouldn't say it was great talking to me, but
It was great talking to you.
to the current crop, from the under-17s to the under-20s to the Bafana senior national team. Guys, the world is your oyster. You've made us proud. We always speak loud and proud about you. Forget the mishaps. Go and do your thing. 2026 is there, up for grabs. Do it for the nation. Do it for yourselves. And I think you've already made history by just qualifying. So that for us is a win in our hearts, in our minds. And for us, the current generation that supports the generation that's playing, let's just do our part.
Yes.
Wear the colors with pride, support, don't criticize,
Yeah.
elevate,
Sure.
and the rest will be history.
Thank you.
Before we close, can I add one more question?
No.
I'm not allowed to. Alright, fine. It's a part 2.
Sayivala manje the iDiski Dine. Sonibona futhi sharper fit.
So you see why I don't want to hold this.
Why?
I've got so much respect for it. I wasn't
See
part
why I
of
was
it.
like, can I have one more question? You see?
I was never part of it.
Yeah.
And to me, it's so monumental, whether it's the real thing or not. I think it's so precious that I respect the game, firstly.
Yeah.
And I respect the fact that people are doing something that I couldn't do. And the people that
You're
play
very
it,
close to doing it.
exactly.